Good evening. A very warm welcome to everyone joining us. I'm Nilanjana Dash, your host for this informative session organized by SEMS Welfare Foundation under the DG Saksham initiative. Tonight's topic, digital discipline. Distractions are eating focus and excitement about the future in today's youth is a critical subject that addresses the immense challenge facing young minds in our hyper-connected world. SEMS Welfare Foundation, a registered nonprofit organization, is dedicated to social impact across various sectors, particularly focusing on education, skill development, and entrepreneurship. Through our DG Saksham initiative, we have created training programs in IT, finance, retails, and entrepreneurship impacting over 6,000 individuals, partnered with banks to place over 1,500 candidates in jobs, establish ourselves as a force for positive change, equipping individuals with skills for employment and promoting women's leadership in various industries. This session is collaboratively organized by DG Samak, a company that empowers business through data and technology. We offer a wide range of services including IT, software, data science, research, consultancy, and data analytics and marketing. In a world saturated with notifications and constant input, maintaining focus and fostering a genuine excitement for the future is increasingly difficult for today's youth. This lack of digital discipline can erode attention span, hinder deep learning, and create anxiety about personal and professional growth. Tonight's session will delve into the psychological impact of digital distractions, explore practical habit building strategies, and provide essential value-based leadership lessons to help young individuals, educators, and parents cultivate the resilience needed to thrive in the digital age. We are absolutely delighted to have with us tonight Ms. Sangeeta Natarajan, a distinguished and passionate professional. Ms. Natarajan is a success coach, leadership mentor, and motivational speaker. With over a decade of experience in empowering young minds, Ms. Natarajan is dedicated to transforming students, educators, and institutions into resilient, ethical, and impactful leaders. Her session blends real world stories, psychological insights, and value based leadership lessons to inspire actionable change. Her mission led working includes conducting nationwide workshops on habit building, mental wellness, and exam preparation marathons, delivering leadership development programs aligned with Gen Z perspectives, leading moral education programs, and parental guidance seminar in partnership with schools and NGOs. Her extensive background makes her the ideal person to share invaluable and practical growth strategies to help reclaim our focus and build a better future. Without taking much of your time, let's warmly welcome Ms. Sangeeta Natarajan to lead us through tonight's vital session on digital discipline. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful introduction about me. And this is my life aim, to impact the hearts of people, basically students, because they are very good graspers, very active in learning new things, basically. I'm not saying that other people are not that way learning fast, but children, they learn very fast because they want to grow, and they are very innocent. They have innocent being, which tries to take out things from other people, and learn faster and grow faster, observe many things that we as adults don't observe. So but there is one black spot here, because a child, as innocent he is, he's not able to make out what is good for him and what is bad for him, and how to take control of that business. So in this regard only, because our AI is changing fast, they are evolving faster and faster, but not the children are not able to cope with that. So what they're doing is they want to grasp everything about AI. They are so much anxious to know, they're so much curious to know things about AI. And so that's why we need to guide them a bit, not just stop them, because this is not our goal, because stopping is not acceptable in this modern world, in this AI world. We can't stop the gadgets. We can't stop the networking. We can't stop that, because it has become a part and parcel of our life. But we can always do one thing, and that one thing is we can take control of that. What do you mean by when we talk about using the technology in a specific way, that is called in a disciplined manner, right? So what does discipline mean to you? Write it in the chat box. Discipline क्या होता है? What is discipline? Write in the chat box. What is discipline? You must have had certain discipline in your college, in your schools, in your organization, wherever you are working. Even we have certain discipline at home also, right? What does discipline mean? Obey. Discipline is a force that lead us to a better life. Okay, it's a force, yes. It's a good value, yes. Basically, discipline means you are following certain rule and regulation, right? There are certain norms that you need to follow. Okay. Nilanjana, can you put me on the bigger screen now? Following rules, yeah, very good. Jisne bhi jawab diya, very good. And when we are saying that we are following certain rule, it can be anything. It can be a rule, a discipline for eating. Suppose there is a diabetic patient, he has to have a discipline in his eating, that he has to have least sugar in his food, right? Or the foods that produce more sugar, they shouldn't eat that. So that is a discipline for them in eating, right? Have you ever disciplined your life? Also, we can say self-control. Very good, Dhananjay. Thank you so much, Dhananjay, for this answer. Discipline can mean anything in eating, in sleeping also, because when we say ki, the person who wakes up in the morning, early morning, and sleeps to bed, sleeps in the early night, matlab not very late, so they become healthy, wealthy, and wise. ये तो आपने सुना होगा. You must have heard this slogan. It has been in our ears, running in our ears since we were children. So, and third one, which Dhananjay has said, that is self-control. That is also a discipline. So when we are working under certain norms, we are controlling it intentionally. Okay? Because a sugar patient has to control himself intentionally, that he is not eating more than this amount, or no sugar at all. Right? So this is फिर आप चले गए अपने कैमरा से. Behavior control, Sangeeta, thank you so much for your answer. Thank you so much for participation. It is very needed in the session, because I need to see your faces while I conduct a session. I just can't do that. This is a discipline of the session. Online session ka discipline hai ye. So you have to follow this discipline. When we are talking about discipline, let's follow this. My front camera is not working. It's okay, Sangeeta. One or two excuses are okay, but not everyone's camera is not working. That is not okay, na? You have to follow this discipline. Online session, you have to participate. You have to show your face. You have to nod your heads, whether you're understanding or not. Everyone, what? Okay, yeah, thank you. Right. So it is intentionally. जब आप अपने आप को जानते हुए अवेयरनेस के साथ किसी भी बात को कंट्रोल करते हैं, यानी कि अपने मुंह को भी कंट्रोल करते हैं जब हम कोई बात करते हैं. You are controlling your mouth. You are controlling the words that you have to speak to with others while you are in an interview, है ना? When you are meeting certain person professionally, right? And अपने जब our mother-in-law, father-in-law से जब बात करते हैं, या फिर कोई और बड़े हमारे हैं, उनसे जब हम बात करते हैं, तो हम कैसे बात करते हैं? कंट्रोल्ड वे में, right? Intentionally, we are not using the word which are not meant to be. But the words which can create certain problem, we intentionally don't use those words. So this intention is more important, right? So first of all, in the chat box, raise your hand. Who all want to really have a discipline, digital discipline in their life? Chat box में hand raise करो, लिखो chat box में डालो, या कैमरा ऑन करके बोलो. You switch on the camera and say something, or you write in the chat box. Yes, very good, Dhananjay. Very good. This type of participation I need, like Dhananjay is doing. Thank you, Dhananjay. More people. आपको किसी को discipline नहीं चाहिए, then why are we in this session? Okay, Shivani, very good. Thank you so much for your participation. Padma, thank you so much, Padma. And Ratul, where is Ratul? Can I see her face? थैंक यू सो मच रतुल. ओके, थैंक यू. गुड. और बाकियों को नहीं करना है, डिसिप्लिन नहीं लाना है. और you are already disciplined, that is also that can be the case. Yeah, those who are already disciplined say yes, already disciplined, right? Those who want discipline in their life, those who want to learn discipline in their digital use, they can say uh, digital discipline. DD लिखिए. Those who already have say yes, we have. Padma, you're from Nepal or East India?
I'm from Ladakh, ma'am. Currently, I am
Ladakh.
Dehradun. Yes, ma'am.
Dehradun. Okay, nice. Nice to have you with us today. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yes, digital discipline. Already digital discipline. Write down their DD in the chat box. And those who want to learn, they say yes. No answer I'm getting. I'm not going to start. You have to write the answer. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Sangeeta. Thank you. You have my name. I'm also Sangeeta Natarajan. Sangeeta Suresh. Can I see you on the camera? Yes, ma'am. Dhananjay. Okay. Good. Right. So, intentionally, when we take certain action, we have to think in our mind first, right? We have to create a thought that, yes, I want to learn this discipline. Because why? Because there can be innumerable reasons for that. It can be, anything that is, you are not able to focus, right? You're not able to do things which are on your priority in your mind, whether it is in examination, whether it is certain work that you need to do, you're not able to do that. That can be the case. And you are not able to take care of your health, your sleep. You're not sleeping better, because when we are eating food, then also we are seeing the camera, है ना? ऐसा होता है ना? तो कुछ भी reason हो सकता है, any reason it can be, but you want to have a discipline in your life so that you are able to use it mindfully. Mindfully means क्या होता है? जागते हुए जब हम कोई चीज करते हैं, when we are awake and we do certain things, that is called mindful. If we are not awake, that is going with the flow, with your emotions, with your that will culminate into your addiction to that. When you are not mindful, you are addicted. If you keep on doing certain things in your life again and again, if you're insulting any person in your life again and again, that will become your habit, right? If you're respecting people in your life again and again, you are building respect for others and respect for yourself in turn, right? So this is the way, whatever we need to learn, we need to do it again and again, so that we build certain control in us. जैसे suppose a child is wanting to see, a child is not eating food. You must be parents, most of you, right? What the parents do generally, what you do when your child is not eating, and that child is very small, and you are not able to tell him ki why this is not, you have to eat, you don't have to, matlab, you are not able to tell him anything, because he is crying and he is not eating. So what you are going to do? Most of the parents, they give them the phone. They will give mobile. Yes, this is the natural phenomena. Every parent does that at some point or the other, because they are so busy. They don't have time to focus on why the child is crying. They are not able to find the reason for the cry, basically. So even if they find the reason, they are not able to fulfill that. If Why? Because a child is a very powerful energy. That energy needs to be channelized, and when we are not able to channelize that energy, we generally give them other things, so that because we don't have time to know what energy we should give him to divert him from crying, from taking phone. We don't have time to give a thought to that. Do you agree or not? Yes or no? Write down here. Yeah, thank you. So that's way. I'm not saying that ये जैसे हम we talk in religion that no, this is very bad thing to do. There are certain, भाई झूठ बोलना अच्छा नहीं है, पाप है. Telling lies is not good, right? Stealing things is not good. So do you think that digital use is not good? Can we tell that to our children, or to anybody for that matter, or to ourselves, basically? भाई इसको तुम छोड़ दो, मतलब पूरी तरह त्याग दो. You renunciate this activity, कि आप don't take the phone at all. We can do this, because everything depends on our phones only. Our relationships are dependent on it. our work is dependent on it, right? Our community is dependent on it. The relationships are dependent on it. Everything is dependent on it. Our financial banking and all is all dependent on it, right? So we can't say that this is unhealthy, but we can't completely quit it. Then what we have to do is we have to intentionally save ourselves a bit to discipline ourselves that it should be used in this fashion, then it will be beneficial for us. So it is not said, it is not good to quit digital use in the very first go, and it is not also morally wrong to use it. Why? Because our system depends on it. Fundamentally, we are nowhere when we don't use when we don't know how to use even a bidi wala, the person who is selling the crackers or chips, and kabadi wala, they are all having their digital gadgets with them. सब्जी वाला सबके पास है फोन, तो ये मोरली रॉन्ग तो नहीं है, ठीक है, ये भी हमने माना। और ये क्विट करने वाली चीज भी नहीं है, ये भी हमने माना। ये मोरली रॉन्ग भी नहीं है, ये भी हमने माना। और हम ये कहें कि we have to reduce the screen time. Suppose you are having an exam tomorrow, or you have to submit your proposal tomorrow to someone. Can you abide by this? Can you abide yourself to the use of it below 2 hours or 3 hours? You can't do that, because maybe it can take 6 hours or 8 hours of rigorous research on the net, for the project you are working on, and for the exam that you are preparing for. All the assignments are there in the digitally with you. So this is also not possible ki you will reduce a screen time to 1 hour, half hour, 2 hours. But the point here is not reducing the screen time. The point here is reducing is for the purpose. If your purpose demand it, then you use it. If the purpose doesn't demand it, then you don't use it. Can you do that? Is it easy or no? If it is easy, then write it down easy here on the chat box. किसी का भी आंसर नहीं आया, इसका मतलब क्वेश्चन ही नहीं समझ में आया. You are not getting the question, na? My point is that if your purpose allows you, if you have a bigger purpose in life and it wants you to use your gadget up to 8 hours or 6 hours or 5 hours, will you be doing it or not? Acha, one thing you tell me. Suppose you have your relatives living in some other city or in another country, then how are you available to them 24/7? Suppose some emergency arises. Suppose your kids are not with you, they're in the hostel, right? Your parents are not with you. Will you be available for them? No. Sangeeta Suresh said no. Okay. Will you be available for them 24/7? In emergency cases, yes, but normally you can't be available to everyone 24/7, na? Right? So this is this can create a problem if we are available 24/7. Why? Because whenever such a notification comes, we see the phone. How many of you, while sleeping, they get up just because notification bell has rung? How many of you get up while you are sleeping? Say yes if you do that. Acha, theek hai. How many of you have the notification bell on? How many of you have phones that have notification bell ringing of the social media? Okay, Shivani, Rakul, too many, yeah. Yeah. Why? Why? Okay, very good. Sunita Kumar. Now you can switch off your audio, please. Anybody? So my point is that suppose please switch off the phone. Who is that? Sangeeta Suresh. Okay, your phone is off. Yeah. Audio किसी का on है. आशीष गुप्ता, please switch off. आशीष गुप्ता, अपना ऑडियो बंद कीजिए. आशीष गुप्ता. Yes, ma'am. Okay. थैंक यू। आशीष गुप्ता ने अपना फोन बंद नहीं किया, ऑडियो बंद करने के लिए बोला मैंने। अच्छा, डू यू नो दैट द वर्ल्ड इज वर्किंग टूवर्ड्स द इंटेंशनल यूज ऑफ द गैजेट्स, बिकॉज एज वी आर एडवांसिंग इन अवर डिजिटल एज, we have to have certain norms and conditions so that our productivity is not lowered by the distraction. You feel distracted by notification or not? All of you, Write it on the chat box. Yes. Do you feel distracted when the notification bell is ringing? Write yes in the chat box. Okay. More people? Yes. Sometime. Sunita Kumari ji, yes. लेकिन आप अपना चेहरा मुझे क्यों नहीं दिखा रहे? Why I am not able to see you? Nilanjana ji, Tanisha. Okay. So what are the countries? Please be on the camera, It's good for me also and for you also. Muruganji, thank you so much. Yes, notification bell does distract us, right? One thing. Now, do you know which country is working towards it very hard globally? Are you aware of it? That the world is aware that they are drawing certain line, certain regulation for their children, for the office goers. Are you aware of it? If you are aware, then write it down in the chat box. Yes, and write down the country's name. Sangeeta Suresh, Muthu Selvi, Bhuvneshwar, KM, Alam Khan, Vipul, Aritab, Shelja, Vipul Kumar, Murugan R, रतुल व्यापारी घनश्याम जी SK आप सब बताइए मुझे कि आर यू अवेयर ऑफ इट इफ यू आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ इट राइट नो ओके फाइन गुड थैंक यू पद्मा और लिखिए बी इंटरेक्टिव बिकॉज otherwise you will this session will go unaware. You will not be able to gather anything out of it if you're not interaction. Sangeeta, okay, no, not aware. All right, good. I want to see more no and yes, more, because there are so many people here and nobody is responding. Only 6 people have responded till now. Okay, no problem. ठीक है, आधे लोगों ने शायद कर दिया रिस्पॉन्ड, उन्होंने बोला नो हमें पता नहीं है. लेकिन लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग that South Korea, is working towards this problem. Why? Because they have seen the outcomes. The children are not able to focus on their work. The office goers are not able to focus in their work, and their productivity is getting down. We in India, okay, thank you. We in India are also suffering from it, but we are not able to see what kind of result it is bringing in us. And now it is high time. This is the high time that we should talk on it. We should work on it. Now, South Korea mein, there are so many of children who are not given their gadgets, who are given their gadgets for a certain period of time only. Like after they go to the home, I get disconnected due to some technical glitch. Okay, no problem. Thank you. The children, they are given the phone for a stipulated period of time. And while in the school, they are doing more activities than learning in the classroom. What activities they are doing? Do you know who is carpenter? Carpenter does what? The wooden work. They are given the cutting work, vegetable cutting, the wood cutting, what the carpenter does, they fixing the nail in the wooden boxes, these type of activity, the outdoor activities they are giving to the children, so that the children get access or interest in the activities other than games, digital games, or using the phone for reels and all that. So and second thing is that their parents, actually, because parents should be aware. Teachers and parents, the people who are handling children, should be aware of this, that there is an option in the phone usage section, that what your child can see and what he cannot see. Now, if we are aware, we are going to use this application, which is available in phone and in laptops also, that your child can see or not see, or use or not use certain app, or certain reels, or certain games. They can put a lock in that, and they can give the phone to them if they want it for a stipulated period of time. 2 घंटे 3 घंटा 1 घंटा 2 घंटे से ज्यादा फोन नहीं मिलता उनको. लेकिन हमारी कंट्री में क्या होता है? What happens in our country? Are we abiding by it? Because why we are not able to tell children that it is bad? Can anyone tell me? Why we are not able to tell the younger generation that it is bad? Matlab, you have to use it in a disciplined way only. Why? Because we are not disciplined ourselves. When we are not disciplined ourselves, what we need to do, we don't know. How can we tell the children, because they are learning from us. They are not learning from anyone else. The teacher is seeing the phone. She is on the phone always talking to somebody in the classroom, and mothers and fathers, they are in their rooms seeing the phone and running the laptops. Then what children will learn? Children are not learning to walk. Children are not learning to talk. Children are not learning to do certain activities at home. That activity can be, anything like fixing the specs and putting a glue on the in the specs, putting the glue in the paper, or anything that is broken, mending it. So these are the various things we should be teaching children, basically, because we are. When I was, a child, we used to play on the trees. How many of you have played on the trees and, eaten the fruits direct from the tree? How many of you? Please say yes if you have. पेड़ों पे चढ़ के किसने फल खाए हैं? Yes, ma'am. Okay. More. Please come up. Geeta. Thank you so much, ma'am. Sangeeta Suresh. Thank you. I heard from my parents doing that. Okay. You are the youngest one, I think, here, Sangeeta. अपने माँ बाप से सुना है उन्होंने. Nilanjana. No. Okay. नीलंजना दास को भी नहीं मालूम है. ओके. लेकिन नाउ अडेज पीपल, चिल्ड्रन, दे डोंट नो दीज एक्टिविटीज, कि हम पानी से खेलते थे, मिट्टी से खेलते थे, पेड़ों पे चढ़ते थे, घर बनाते थे, गुड़िया बनाते थे. ऑल दिस एक्टिविटी हैव नो सीन हियर. डोंट नो, मैम. ओके, फाइन. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर answers. Thank you, Vipul Kumar ji. Thank you. So this is the change. And the Japanese people, the Korean people, they are going back to those roots. But we want to westernize ourselves. That is the problem. हम अपनी संस्कृति, we have lost the culture, Indian heritage, spiritual culture that we had. All the we have so many of handmade things, in our early life. Everything used to be handmade. Most of the things, rather. My mom used to make, the sheet also from the machine. That is hand machine. Carpet. She knew how to make the dari. How? Because they were used to do certain activities like this. But we have forgotten. Now Korean people, they are introducing this in the culture, like making small little things of mud, of wood, or playing with the clay, and playing in the garden, the outdoor games, climbing up on the mountains or climbing on the tree, and getting the things done. And cooking for yourself. They are also introducing this cooking thing and everything, handmade things they are preparing. So we have to go to our roots if we really want to save ourselves. One thing is this for sure. Now, we will be learning various do's and don'ts about using the net, basically. First of all, I will give you some game here. Now, Nilanjana, you divide the team, all the people, into two teams.
Okay, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think 10 people, 11 maybe in one group. If it is done, please let me know.
Okay, ma'am. I will let you.
Yeah. One thing, you please keep on doing this. I will just share certain data with you that, I was telling about South Korea country, that they are building certain digital detox camps, basically, for the children, right? In that, the children, they surrender their phone for 1 week or so, and they are given the outdoor activities in that 1 week, right? So this is the way they detox their children from this. Now, how can we in India do that? Let us see, because parents, they need to take time out, and teachers and schools, they need to take time out to be with the children when they detox, And secondly is the Greece country, they have a digital wallet for the country. What is digital wallet is? Digital wallet is basically where, जैसे in wallet you have certain money only ना. किसी के पास 100 रुपए है, किसी के पास 1000 है, किसी के पास 2000 है. ऐसे ही their children have a digital wallet where they have time. The time will keep on adding. Suppose I'm not using my time today, So that will be added in that wallet. So I can use it. Suppose I saved my 1 hour today. I didn't use my phone today for 1 hour. That will add it to his digital wallet, and the next day he can use it, or next to next day within that month, basically. So that is called digital wallet system, right? That Greece country is doing that. And now in India, we also have one initiative which is running in India, which is done by the IITians, basically. In IIT of various regions, there is something called, uh, Digital Detox Day. On that day, the students in IIT will not use phone for the whole day. And that activity, that one day only, and that activity has improved their focus and output and productivity, basically. They have, channelize their energy in a right way. So this is the way India is also working, but through organizations like this. So let us see how it can go to a single child who is living in a remote area, or a child who is living with parents, in the city. So we as a parent and teachers, they have immense responsibility on their shoulders to apply these kind of things in their children. First of all, in themselves, and then they can teach their children. So have we divided, Nilanjana?
Yes, ma'am, I'm writing it in the chat box so that everyone can see it.
Yeah, thank you. Done. Can we start the activity, Nilanjana? Okay, good.
The name I have written, they are in one team and the rest in one team.
Right. Thank you so much, Nilanjana. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay. Now, please let me know. We will name the team as Team A and Team B, right? Now, how many of you know what algorithm is? Write in the chat box. Yes or no? Algorithm. किसी को भी पता नहीं है तो no लिख के दिखाइए ना मुझे. Write no in the chat box if you don't know. I need answers. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Two of you, or more. I want more answers. I will not be able to start the session otherwise. Steps to follow. Okay. Yes, that's right. Rules. Okay. What in digital sense, what algorithm is? Set of rules to find out a solution. Okay, wonderful. This is a very good definition. Set of rule to find the solution. Now, when we talk about digital algorithm, we talk about, have you search engine? Yeah, right. We can plan our advertisement. We can plan our website to show on the search engine in the very first place. Do you know this very well, right? In the same way, while on the social media, there runs an algorithm. That algorithm will run according to the psychology.
नहीं सुनना भी तो है ना, फिर फीडबैक कर।
Dr. Geeta, are you okay? So, algorithm is based on your needs, your psychology, your preferences, your choices of watching any social media channel, right? Suppose I have to shop for saris, and I just clicked one site on the Google about a sari or a sari center, right? I clicked on that. Then you will see, if I clicked twice for 2 days consecutively, or one day, the whole day, the algorithm of the internet will learn that this is my choice, because I am going to those sari site every minute or every other hour. So whatever you are scrolling, whatever you have in your mind, whatever is your psychology of choices, that is being noted on the internet, right? According to that choice, according to your questions, according to your click, whatever you're clicking on the online, right? That is being recorded, and that they will be showing in on every whatever channel you will open. Channel means whatever social media account you have, whether it is on Facebook, whether it is on Insta, whether it is on Twitter, whether it is on YouTube, or whether it is not on WhatsApp. Basically, it's not that prevalent on WhatsApp, but it will be showing on the WhatsApp also when you follow certain social channels there, right? Yeah, they understand the intent and behavior of the consumer, basically the person who is using the net, right? So this is called algorithm. So now algorithm will find out things that you want to see again and again, right? So now I have divided, I have made the two teams, team A and team B. Now who are in team A, I think they know that they are in team A, right? And who are in team B, they should know that they are in team B. Now the team A, now team A is the human brain. Human brain is the consumer, the person who is using the net, right? And team B is the algorithm team, right? Algorithm team means the team that knows the intent and behavior, the psychology, the choices of the person. Okay. Now, what happens is, what team A is going to do? Team A is going to create certain strategies of using less phone, less gadgets in their life. Suppose I say that, suppose you have set yourself a goal that you will not be watching any social media while you are eating food, right? Or while after. Yes, sir. Suresh Agarwal, sir. You have to say something? Dr. Suresh, please switch off your audio if you don't want to say anything. Nilanjana, can you take care of this?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sure. I will do that. Dr. Suresh, can you switch off your audio, please? Nilanjana ji, please switch off that audio. I'm getting distracted.
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing it.
Please take care. Nilanjana Das. Nilanjana. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Yeah, thank you. Team A, what team A will be doing? Creating strategies for not using the phone, because you want to have a digital discipline in yourself, right? Team A is going to do this. Now, team B is going to do this. They will plan how they can make the humans come online. So what strategy the algorithm is? What strategies will algorithm apply? Will make, like sending them notifications, through sending them mails, suggesting what are new discounts coming up, and suggesting new reels for them, that you may get interested in this. Would you like to subscribe to this channel? Would you like to follow this channel? They will always on the suggestive mode. The algorithm team is also always on a suggestive mode, so that people browse more and more, and they get them online 24/7 all the time, right? Now I will watch which team will win. Now here, you will come up with a strategy. Team A is going to make strategies for resisting the phone, and team B will make strategies to make you online. So now, what are those strategies? Team A, you discuss in yourself in the chat box and show me what strategies you will come up with. And team B, you also as an algorithm team will come up with certain strategies, so that you can hook the person and not let him go, right? So write down those strategies in the chat box, so that I can see, and then we will see who will win. Okay. If you have any doubt in this activity, please let me know. Yeah, of course, there are benefits. Like suppose we are having a session, this is online session, right? But we can't be 24/7 online. So that is why we want to resist for certain point of time. Like suppose I can you can suggest ways yourself, then how will you do it? Suppose you want to detox yourself, you want to reduce the time of your screen time, right? What options or what strategy will you use, right? And the algorithm team will use the strategies that they want to hook all the human beings. Replace digital with physical, like read book, do face-to-face conversation rather than chatting. Doable strategies only. If you can do it, then it's okay, good. Only doable strategies, not very strict ones, but that are easy to follow, and you can easily do them, so that we all can learn from those strategies today in this session, because this session is all about you. It's all about our learning. Basically, what we are taking back home is the basic agenda of this session, right? So you give most efficient strategies that are psychologically and they're feasible, for any person who is addicted to this digitally addicted, right? So that it can help us. So one एक एक करके मुझे यहाँ पर, because you are I think 20 people, more than 20, 10 I want 10 strategies, human brain strategies, and 10 strategies that algorithm team will build, so that if we know the algorithm strategies na, we can able to attack them, combat them, उनसे लड़ सकते हैं हम, if we know कि algorithm हमसे क्या चाह रहा है, उसके अगेंस्ट हमारे पास क्या स्ट्रैटेजी है, राइट? काइंडली डू दैट. योर टाइम स्टार्ट्स नाउ. You will just get 2 minutes for this. Within 2 minutes, whatever strategy comes to your mind, you write it down here, and I will speak it out to every one of you. Engage in any recreational activity such as painting, gardening, cooking, etc. Sunita Kumari, thank you so much for this wonderful thing. It is doable. Very good. Reflect, journal, meditate. Wonderful. We can do that in that time. Please take note of these, everyone. Wonderful participation. Come up with the new ones. Algorithm team also can give their hooks. Interact. Wonderful. The most important thing human beings long for is interaction only with other person. The old people, what they long for, the kids, what they long for, a wife, what they long from the husband. Search for hobbies and interest. Wonderful. Search for hobbies. How will you convert yourself into hobbies? Because now hobbies are dying. Music, listen. Wonderful. Not losing gadgets at the time of eating. Like at the time of breakfast, lunch, dinner time. Very good. Wonderful strategy. We can, Dr. Geeta, we can use it with our kids as well as ourselves, and set a discipline in our house that while eating, we are not using any phones. Spending to family. This is very vague one, VG. Online business. Okay. Wonderful. But that is good option. Yeah. But I will advocate those options that are very human in nature, जो human relationship को बढ़ाए आपस में. Increasing the human relationships. Listen motivational speech. Wonderful. Self development और human relationships को जो बनाते हैं, वो strategies चाहिए मुझे. Listen motivational speech. Wonderful. But you're listening motivational speeches every other day. That is okay. We need it as a food. But we should take some action also after watching, because we are also fond of listening only. We always want to listen to, definitely. Yes. We want to, I have seen so many people, they're listening to what we should eat and what not to eat. Every day they're listening to this, but they're not following. Communicate with people, face-to-face interactions, not the phone calls. Very good. Sunita Kumari, very few people are, Dr. Kiran, positive interaction attitudes. Wonderful. Nobody is coming from the algorithm team and giving their hookups to the human beings to learn different language. Wonderful activity. This is a very good hobby instead. If you can learn languages, because people, they know so many languages, in one, we have just one birth. एक जीवन मिला है, उसमें हम कितना चीज सीख सकते हैं, कितनी कंट्रीज में घूम सकते हैं, कहाँ ट्रैवलिंग कर सकते हैं, कितनी भाषा सीख सकते हैं, Now I want algorithm team, we suggest every hobby is excellent where we found interest. Okay, algorithm team, so that we should know intentionally away, we should have to make new friend from different countries. Okay, very good. Thank you, Padma. From the community, we suggest them to install applications which gives motivational speeches. Yes, of course. Suppose you are a good, good listener. You see motivational speeches. They will show you so many sites that have so many of motivational speeches with them. Very good algorithm. Speak with my well-wisher. Wonderful, Vijay. Human brain focuses on creativity, emotional balance, and mental health. Also, Dhananjay, yeah, very good. Basically, creativity सारी मर चुकी है अभी. Creativity is dying. Why? Because we don't digitally detox ourselves. When we detox ourselves, then only our creativity will shine. Because you have heard this. Whenever we read the book, after we read the book, we get so many of ideas, right? We see to certain opinion of others, or we see certain good motivation we get. We can act only when we contemplate on that. ज्ञान हमारे पास बहुत है. We have so much of knowledge, but we are not contemplating on that knowledge. And that needs detoxification. Otherwise, we will not be able to contemplate. We will not be able to reflect. Suggesting many reels and videos which will make them use more mobile phones. Yes, of course. Very good. Wonderful. Suggesting new reels. Very good. So these are the various tactics that algorithm use basically and make you get hooked. So now you can be aware of it and you can take action. If you're not aware, you can't take action. Right? That algorithm. This is algorithm play. This is not. We are not doing it consciously. This is somebody else is getting done from us. Why somebody else should lead us? Why can't we lead ourselves? So that is why this program is for, to lead yourself purposefully. So now we can define that what goals we can set from this session. Basically you all have, by watching some valuable videos which inspire to move forward. Very good. But actually when we get up and move forward, then only, thank you so much for this wonderful reply. Now we can do one thing, that from today onwards we can fix up key. See, before taking this session, I experimented with myself, that, and then only I came to you for the session, to give the session here. What I did, key, I didn't use my phone before sleeping. 45 minutes before sleeping, I kept the phone somewhere else and I didn't feel like even using it, because I switch off my notification, one thing, right? And I am purposeful. Why? What purpose was there with me? Because I need to tell you that detox yourself, see less of digital media. I did it myself first. As Mahatma Gandhi has also told a girl, one day a woman came with her daughter to Mahatma Gandhi ji. She asked him, ki, Mahatma ji, you tell this girl she's eating too much of chocolates and sweets, that it will ruin her teeth and she'll have a tooth decay. Then, Mahatma Gandhi said, you come after 1 week. After 1 week, she was surprised to see that. Why Mahatma Gandhi ji was not telling this girl or, explaining anything to her. And he's just giving me time that come after 1 week. And she said, okay, because he was Mahatma and she couldn't counter question him. And she went back home with a daughter. After 1 week, she came with a daughter to Mahatma. Mahatma Gandhi said that use tech smartly without letting it replace human thinking. Yeah, it is very difficult, Dhananjay ji. Very good answer. Then Mahatma Gandhi ji told her, listen, kid, it is harmful. Don't eat sweet. As your mother tells, not eat less. Don't eat much sweets because it is harmful for your body, for your physical body, for your tooth. It is harmful. Don't eat sweet. Only one sentence he said. Then the mother, out of curiosity, asked him, why, Mahatma, you just spoke just one sentence here and you took 1 week for it? He said, I was practicing myself that can I remain without sweet for 1 week? I was practicing not taking sweet. So then only you can able to tell others. That's why last night I didn't take the phone and I'm making a habit of it. The more purposeful you are, because you have to use, see, whenever the phone is lying in front of you, what you have to do is ask yourself, for what purpose I'm using it. If the purpose is right, then pick the phone. If the purpose is not right, then keep the phone down. While in the morning also, I didn't use my phone for 1 hour. I just had a walk. I had my morning lemon tea. I didn't use my phone at all for 1 hour. Why? Because today, my session, I need to tell you all that don't use the phone, use it purposefully, use it intentionally. Be aware when you're using it. So these are the things that we need to follow with our children also, right? So now I'll be discussing the gist of our this thing. Then what we can do is, I will also try at my home, though it is difficult, but it's not that impossible also. That when we get up in the morning, we don't use the phone. Notification bell बंद करके सोइए, एंड इफ पॉसिबल अपना फोन को भी बंद कर दीजिए और उसका वाईफाई बंद कर दीजिए, ताकि कोई भी नोटिफिकेशन बेल नहीं बजे, राइट? वन थिंग, दिस very easy, we can do this, right? And second thing is that when we sleep, we should keep the phone in another room before 40 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever is feasible for you, keep it there. And second thing we can do is, like all of you suggested here, that while we are dining or eating breakfast, lunch or dinner, at that time, at least we can shun the phone. These are the two things that I am going to do in my life. And if you have any another third thing, please let me know in the chat box, right? So these are the two things that we are taking back today. And I will again repeat certain do's and don'ts for you and for myself also. Define your purpose, because everything we do it for purpose. And if you are using it purposely, as I told before, you're going to be more productive with the social media or with the gadget that you're using, right? Then set boundaries and routines, that free hours, that as IIT people are doing digital detox day. आपने व्रत रखते हैं, we keep fast ना? Why can't we keep fast for the phone? Let's keep fast 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, one day fasting karenge, right? This we can do. And we should switch off the notification bells, as I've told. That can really work wonders. And you can review your usage, and you can see what it is giving me, what I'm getting out of it. I'm using 8 hours screen time, लेकिन मेरा बना क्या, where I'm heading towards. You can reflect that, right? These are certain do's and don'ts that we can do for ourselves. And the don'ts are like, don't let your device usage default to autopilot. Yeah. Feedback link, please. Okay. That Nilanjana will do. Yeah. Feedback link.
Yeah, it will be sent at the end of the
Yeah,
session.
it is just going to end within 2 minutes. Yeah. Next one is don't do is avoid being always on just in case. Suppose you are using a technology for your coping mechanism for boredom, stress, or negative emotion without awareness. Don't do that. Suppose you're getting bored, we keep the phone with us. Suppose you're getting bored, try to find that whatever you said, that activity, that hobby can recreate. Recreational activity. Not if you don't have any work, we see the phone. If we are getting bored, we see the phone. If we are getting depressed, we see the phone. We get more depressed by seeing the phone, right? This we can keep in don'ts. And then we can ignore the if suppose we are not able to sleep, I sometimes do that. The meditative songs, or the sleep meditation is there. We can use that instead of using the phone. Okay, I'm just going to wind it up now. There is something called FOMO. How many of you know what is FOMO? We all have that at certain point of time. What is FOMO? What is full form of FOMO?
Feeling of missing out.
Feeling of missing out. Very good. Now this feeling of missing out keeps us online always. Don't avoid this kind of feeling. Fear of missing out. क्या हो जाएगा अगर हमने आज का फैशन शो नहीं देखा, या आज का न्यूज नहीं देखा? क्या हो जाएगा, है ना? आज का हमने चैट नहीं देखा अपने फ्रेंड का, तो क्या हो जाएगा? Nothing will happen. Nothing will go haywire. So please keep yourself away from FOMO. Thank you so very much. And thank you for participating in this. Thank you, Nilanjana, for wonderfully conducting it and making teams work together. And thank you so much, everyone. I hope you must have got something from my session today. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Padmaji. Thank you, Dhananjay. Thank you so very much. It's so kind of you to have thanked me. Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Kiran, ma'am. Thank you, Bala. Wonderful session. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am, Viji. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Kiran. Thank you so very much. I could have done more with you. Excellent and informative. Thank you so very much. But I couldn't do because I was busy in some presentation just before the session. So my presentation were somewhere else and I couldn't upload it here. So next time we will come with presentation. We will come with more questionnaires and we'll discuss in the class. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Natarajan, for this insightful and truly engaging session on such a crucial topic. We truly appreciate your time and expertise. On behalf of SEMS Welfare Foundation, I extend our heartfelt thanks to our speaker and to everyone who joined us this evening. Let's keep learning, collaborating, and contributing to a dynamic and empowered community. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening ahead.